Good day and welcome to a new video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe! Heyo, are you an illustrator, artist, freelancer, or YouTube video maker? Then this video is for you, so stick around. Heyo, my name's Daniel and welcome to Weekly Tips. I give you a little tip to put in your tip jar every week, one tip a week usually. So today I'm going to be talking about presentation. Talk a little bit about like how to do them, talk about also how to improve on presentation, what's important on presentation, and things like that. I believe doing presentations is very important, whether you're presenting something to someone in some form, a speech, a YouTube video, just showing someone your art or client your art. Is very important to get presentation right with this. And the same for social media. If you really want to make a good social post, you can't just post it on Facebook and have a crappy title and all that stuff that will make your piece look less appealing and less professional. Instagram, you don't have to worry so much. You can just post your image, and you don't have to worry about naming it and stuff like that. Naming it can be easier to find, I suppose, but you don't have to worry too much about it. But still, you want to present it nicely as well. You don't want to have a screenshot of your image. You want a nice high resolution image to put on Instagram. You don't want a screenshot of from your computer of the artwork, so you can see all the other things that are going on. You want to present it in a nice way. So yeah, social post. Here you can see untitled, nameless, exclamation marks. Those kind of titles deter me off. Straight away. As soon as it's called untitled, I go away. But yeah, it looks really unprofessional. I know there might be some artists that do use that untitled artwork kind of a thing that can work, but you really need a capturing name, or same for YouTube videos, social posts, YouTube videos. It's really important to have a nice title. You don't want it to be calling the piece me rambling on about presentation. You want a nice clear video title that people know what they're getting out of the video, and same with putting on social posts, on Facebook, things like that. You're going to post the name of the piece, what it is. It might be a drawing of Robin Williams. Name it Robin Williams. It makes it easier to find, and it tells people what it actually is. And then also description. Here it's spelt wrong with thus. This is not the perfect Instagram post. It's just something I kind of drew. But yeah, it's spelt wrong, thus, and it's only saying this is a painting I did. That's not exactly engaging or involving. You want to say a little bit more about what you're presenting, not just this is a painting I did, because if most people know you draw and paint, people will already know this is a drawing or a painting that you did. Yeah. Right, and then also, doing physical presentations. It's always helpful to look in front of the mirror, kind of talk the presentation out, with these YouTube videos. I might do it a few times before, I get the final one. And yeah, just thinking and doing this kind of thing, talking through it. Maybe not exactly in the mirror, but talking through it. And just thinking about what I'm actually going to say in these videos, and same for social posts, what I'm actually going to write, like in the description, what I'm going to name the piece. It's always important. So yeah, you know, how do you improve on presentation skills? Because not even my presentation skills are that great. This is, you know, I've only been doing YouTube for so long, and I've always struggled with presentations, and I'm just trying to improve and get better as I go, you know. So the advice that I can give you, you know, and I'll always go by this, and this is the way I've improved my presentation skills, the way I go, way I talk, way I present illustrations out there, way I make social posts and everything like that. I always think, then I practice, then I present, then I think, and I repeat it. And I've been doing that for, you know, over and over, and it's always a process that I've gone for. You know, I think about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to present it, how I'm going to present it online. Am I going to have this nice title, blah blah blah, what's the thumbnail going to look like, blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff I think about. Then I practice it. You know, I might have to you know, draw some of the drawings or some of the visuals. I might have to talk and practice, you know, the presentation and things like that, what I'm going to say, how I'm going to do it. So I just, you know, practice the presentation, you know, with giving work to clients. Practice it with your buddies or someone. Just, you know, practice like handing them over the final piece, or like some of the you know, sketches, the first sketches that you show your client, like practice that, and then do your final presentation. So actually go and do that final presentation, you know, as long as you've done the first two, you've thought about it, and then you practice it a bit, and then you present it, you should, you know, you should have a good foundation for a presentation there. It won't be perfect, obviously, but you've just got to present it, you know, get through it, get it done. And then you've got to think about like how you presented it afterwards, how it went. Maybe ask your, whoever you're presenting, your teacher, your classmates, or you know, your client, your best friend, or whoever you're presenting it to. Just think about and talk to them about how you could do better and things like that, and then repeat those steps. And you just do it that over time, and you should get better and better as you go. And you should head towards getting, you know, your A+. That'd be awesome in presentation. Not even I feel like I've got A+, you know, I'm still improving every day, and it's a thing that I think I always have little improvements on. But yeah, as long as you put the time, the effort, and you trial and error some things, you know, you got to put the time in. But if you put so much time and you're not putting effort in that time, you know, you do 5 hours of actually say creating these videos, or creating these artworks, or creating these posts and things like that. But if you not put effort in improving it, you know, saying what I can do better, just do the same thing over and over again, you know, you won't get anywhere. And also another thing is trialing and erroring, well, trialing I'll call it, but you know, basically just trial things, posts. You know, for YouTube videos, I always do, like, with these weekly videos, I try different things every week sometimes, and sometimes I'm doing the imagery, a lot of imagery, sometimes I'm doing like background drawings going on and things like that. So I'm always trialing new things and seeing how the videos people are reacting to and things like that. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you did join me, hopefully you get something out of it. Please leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to share or say. I do appreciate it. Whether you've liked the video, whether you have anything to add. I know this is a bit longer, usually go on for just about 5 minutes, but I appreciate you sticking around for this long. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.